What if the next breakthrough in professional photography isn't coming from Sony, Canon, or Fujifilm? What if the camera generating some of the biggest conversations in the industry hasn't even been officially announced? That's exactly the situation surrounding the rumored Hasselblad X3D 150C. There has been no launch event, no official product page, and no confirmed specification sheet from Hasselblad. Everything circulating today comes from leaks, insider reports, and industry speculation. Even so, photographers around the world are already debating what this camera could mean for the future of medium format imaging. Before going any further, it's important to keep one thing in mind. Every detail discussed here is based on rumors and unofficial information. Nothing has been confirmed by Hasselblad, and the final product, if it arrives, could look very different from what current reports suggest. Camera development is constantly evolving, and manufacturers frequently adjust specifications, features, pricing, and release schedules before launch. Still, when multiple industry sources begin pointing towards similar information, photographers naturally start paying attention. That is exactly why the Hasselblad X3D 150C has become one of the most talked about rumored cameras in recent memory. To understand why this rumor has created so much excitement, it helps to look at Hasselblad's place in the camera industry. Unlike companies that compete to produce the fastest autofocus, the highest burst rates, or the most affordable cameras, Hasselblad has always followed a different philosophy. The company has built its reputation on producing cameras that prioritize image quality above everything else. Instead of chasing speed or consumer-friendly specifications, Hasselblad focuses on delivering exceptional color accuracy, enormous dynamic range, premium craftsmanship, and an overall shooting experience designed for professionals who demand the very best. That philosophy is perfectly represented by the current Hasselblad X2D 150C. Widely regarded as one of the finest medium format cameras ever produced, the X2D combines a 100 megapixel sensor with outstanding image quality, remarkable dynamic range, and Hasselblad's renowned natural color solution. The camera has become a favorite among commercial photographers, luxury product studios, fashion professionals, landscape artists, and fine art photographers, where absolute image fidelity matters far more than shooting speed. Because of that, rumors suggesting a leap from 100 megapixels to an incredible 150 megapixels immediately attracted attention. In most camera categories, adding a few megapixels may not seem revolutionary. But within the world of medium format photography, even relatively small improvements often represent years of technological progress. A jump of 50 megapixels is anything but minor. If the leaked specifications prove accurate, the Hasselblad X3D 150C would feature one of the highest resolution sensors ever offered in a commercially available medium format camera. On paper, the increase sounds simple, but the real-world implications extend far beyond a larger number. A 150 megapixel medium format sensor has the ability to record an extraordinary amount of visual information in every frame. Tiny textures, intricate patterns, subtle tonal transitions, and microscopic details become visible in ways that smaller sensors simply cannot reproduce. Every image contains more information, providing photographers with greater creative freedom during editing while preserving exceptional quality throughout the workflow. One of the biggest advantages of such a high-resolution sensor is cropping flexibility. Modern photographers often need to recompose images after capture, especially in commercial environments where clients request multiple framing options from a single photograph. With 150 megapixels available, photographers could crop aggressively while still maintaining enough resolution for professional publication, advertising campaigns, or large format printing. Print quality is another major benefit. High-end galleries, museums, luxury retailers, and commercial clients frequently require enormous prints that retain incredible sharpness even when viewed up close. A sensor with this level of resolution makes those applications much more practical, allowing every texture, highlight, and fine detail to remain intact across exceptionally large print sizes. Luxury product photography would also benefit significantly. Industries such as watchmaking, jewelry, automotive marketing, cosmetics, and premium fashion depend heavily on reproducing every tiny surface detail. The smallest engraving, brushed metal finish, fabric weave, or gemstone reflection can make the difference between an average advertising image and an extraordinary one. A camera capable of capturing this amount of detail naturally becomes an attractive tool for professionals working in these demanding fields. However, higher resolution also raises an important question. At what point does more resolution stop providing meaningful advantages for many photographers? Today's full-frame cameras already offer 45 to 60 megapixels, which is more than sufficient for most commercial work. Even Hasselblad's existing 100 megapixel system exceeds the needs of many professionals. So would 150 megapixels genuinely transform photography, or would it primarily represent another technological milestone? The answer depends entirely on the photographer. For everyday photography, weddings, travel, family portraits, or social media content, such enormous resolution would likely be unnecessary. But for specialists working in industries where maximum image quality directly affects business outcomes, every additional level of detail has value. Of course, increasing sensor resolution introduces significant engineering challenges. Every photograph captured by a 150 megapixel sensor produces enormous image files. Those larger files require more storage space, faster memory cards, greater processing power, and considerably more capable editing computers. Managing these files efficiently becomes just as important as capturing them in the first place. Now the conversation turns to you. If a camera like the Hasselblad X3D 150C becomes reality, would it have a place in your creative workflow? Do you believe ultra-high-resolution cameras represent the future of professional photography, or have modern full-frame systems already reached the point where additional megapixels provide diminishing returns? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy exploring camera leaks, industry rumors, and the future of imaging technology, stay tuned because there are plenty more exciting developments still to come.